Hello everybody, my name is Johnny Boy, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, here with Johnny Boy, Veronica and Edie. Now, we're in the McCarran airfield, and we're gonna speak with Colonel James Shue, or however you pronounce his last name.
Yes, what is it?
I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to do?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Well, I actually helped him with that. Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
You seem calm, given that things are as bad as they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
I could look into who's leaking NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay. And now let's head over and speak to Captain Curtis. I put a spell on you.
Hey.
Hello. Also, why are none of my weapons equipped? Or, favorited? What up with that? Bam, 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 and no, I don't want, bam, and sniper rifle can go on 8. Is he in here? Oh no, he's over here. Yo.
What is it?
Colonel Shue wanted me to investigate, wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Okay, well let's go and talk to Boyd, because we've worked for her before, and she's just right up here. Where is she? Oh no, she's over here. That's not great.
Hey.
You talking to me? Boyd. She's gonna be like downstairs or something. Oh, here you are.
You're back.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
You said there've been thefts?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept. You got something to say, or do you
So this is what I wanted.
always look like that?
That's what I wanted, and Contreras is over here, I think. Well, at least, because this place over here, this is where you can get a unique gun.
Hey,
When you do this quest. So that's gonna be useful. These guys are a bit scary. Just came in here and just started reloading their guns. What happened over here? You guys are useless. Just letting Nuka-Cola machines just lie all over the place. Okay, yes, over here. Freeze! Contreras, you're not dressed as NCR,
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
and you look shady. What kind of supplies did you have in mind?
For you, just the basics. Come back when you're a little more seasoned and maybe we could talk about other options. Bad business if someone hurts themselves using your products, you know. Gets all kinds of unwanted attention.
Seen anything suspicious lately?
You mean other than some stranger with no military ID interrogating me inside our base? Did Boyd put you up to this? I'm so sick of this harassment. You tell her to stop wasting my time with this bullshit. No, I haven't seen anything suspicious. It's been business as usual.
Okay. Contreras. Keeping my eye on you. Let's go have a check around. Ah, a terminal. Exactly the thing a murderer would have. See, bam. Occasions. No. It's definitely not occasions. Let's just see here. Can we find anything? Here you go. Removed a dud. There we've got one. Let's just sort out through some of this junk code. God damn it. There you go. Allowance replenished. See, here we've got one. And we find a final one? Nope. So what about mechanisms? No. Threatens? No. Machinery? No. Go. This is gonna take literally 5 weeks. Which is gonna be horrible. Offspring. No, it can't be repairing. Regarding. Yeah, there we go. Now, Contreras, what are you up to? Download weapons manifests. Okay, so you've got some weapons. Crazy gunners. And one for the Boyd is getting too suspicious. Okay. Now, what can I do with this weapon? Gotta talk to Contreras or Boyd.
So you're back.
No, I can't talk to you. Maybe I just need to go and talk to Boyd. Or go and report back to her. Then after that, I'm heading to Freeside, which will be fun. And there, the game will kind of open up, and we'll do. Will I do the King's missions? I don't know, cause I'm planning on just getting 80 signs so I can just walk straight through the gates. Maybe I'll help like the followers out. I don't know. Maybe and then I'll just go right and shoot Benny in his smug face. And then I'll just went straight past Boyd because we need it. And then I'll start Yes Man.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Yeah, I'm sure the Legion are quaking in their boots. They're so scared of you. Can you say quaking in your boots? Don't know about that. Gonna have to check that out. Gonna have to go see if I can affirm that and solidify my reputation as a fluent English speaker.
You're back.
I have proof that Sergeant Contreras is involved in criminal activity.
That may be the worst kept secret on the base. I'd be more surprised if you had proof he wasn't involved in criminal activity. But if you have proof, you're the envy of every MP stationed here. What'd you find?
I hacked into his computer, found evidence that he's selling NCR guns.
Little bastard. I'm sure some of those find their way into the hands of our enemies, too. Alright, thanks for telling me. I'm gonna have him rounded up. Pretty impressive work there. Wish I could keep you around. But for helping me nail this guy, I think you should have a little keepsake. Here. It's not contraband, but I confiscated it from Contreras last week, because he was being smarmy and I was sick of his bullshit.
Smarmy. There you go. This machine. Let's see it. Oh. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, look at it. This is a sexy gun. I like it. Let's see. How close am I to leveling up? Pretty close. So, is there anything I can do to gain some like quick experience around here? Don't know. Don't think so. So I'm just gonna head over to Benny and shoot him in the face, because he's a bastard. Oh, there's little Buster. What are you doing?
Yep, I'm still here. Shit, I got nothing better to do, right?
Major Dalthree said I should ask you about Cook.
The rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, that's a combination I stay the fuck away from. I was stalking him for a while. Real good at that. Watching people from where they can't see me, you know?
Yeah, I can.
Only one thing I learned about that asshole. Keeps a bunch of Brahmins. Most of them he roasts whenever he feels like it. But there's one. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near that Brahmin. Somebody puts a bullet in her, I bet that'd piss him off good. Might make him careless, too.
Nice. Thank you for the help. Ooh, cause him to go berserk and attack friends and foes alike. Sweet, that's gonna help us out. Gonna help us out tremendously. And I do enjoy being helped out tremendously. So it's one of the things I mostly enjoy in this world. Now where did you guys know this is where the opening scene of the game takes place? Up there is where the NCR Ranger stands that snipes the fiend, and he stands over there somewhere behind those cars, which is really a cool thing, cool mechanic that you can actually find this place. Although I do wonder, how did he get up there? Just how? There's no ladder up. Maybe he brought a ladder with him. It's one of the things we'll never find out. It's one of those mysteries that, one of those questions that scientists still can't answer. I wanna get an opportunity to use this machine. Oh, it's just, it looks so good. And I do like it. And I do like liking it. Because I like what I like, and I like liking the things that I like. And but some of you guys may not like it, but that's fine. Because I don't mind not liking the same things that you like liking. So if I could find an entrance into Freeside now, that'd be real sweet. Couldn't I just climb over this fence? I mean, it is barbed wire, but I've got leather armor on. I guess not. What is this place? There's just a fence here as well. Oh, this is the gun runners. Oh, fantastic. Now I can sell some stuff. Hello.
Hello. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Yes, I do.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Are you like blind? Because you can't see that I'm clearly a stunning, beautiful lady and you just almost called me a man. Let's buy some ammo. Let's buy some ammo. It's been a long day. $44 scope. No, don't want that. What would I want? Don't know. I would like some 40mm grenades. And I also would enjoy having this a Bozar. We got 27,000. Wow. I'm also gonna buy that. It is really expensive, but I've got money. Got more things that I can sell. A medicine stick. Let's see, what can I sell? I can sell this sort of shotgun. Sell the service rifle. I can sell some an empty syringe and can sell these electron charge packs because I don't use them. Can sell the flamer fuel. 600 Slammaroonies. Thank you. Now let's equip this cowboy repeater long tube. Look at this, now we've got 11 bolts in here instead of 7. I like what I like, cause I like what I like. Okay, just got that. I should mention also, I'm sorry for there not being a video yesterday, but I just got so into playing Crusader Kings 2 with my good friend. Because Crusader Kings 2 is a really good game. If you don't know Crusader Kings 2, you get to play as a character in history. Or you could create your own character, or play as a historical character.
Hey!
And
You like that?
I'm also getting attacked by a thug. Expertly dispatched, Veronica. Simply capital. So yeah, as I was saying, you can take control of a historical character or create your own one, and you can start as a king or just a count. You can take over stuff, marry into like a king's family, and then assassinate someone, and then you've inherited
It can be bought. It
a
can be
whole ton
found
of
at
stuff.
Nick and Ralph's.
which I do enjoy. So we started as two counts in
Come
England,
to Nick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Sussex and Surrey, and now we've got this just huge. We're now dukes, and we've got huge stretches of land. Well, not huge, but we've taken over quite a bit of England. So now I'm gonna start the followers quest. Hey. Maybe I should get Arcade Gannon on my team. Don't know if I prefer Arcade Gannon or Veronica. I think I prefer Arcade, actually.
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now,
Oops.
people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
Power armor and laser are still effective. Brotherhood is living in the past. Eventually have to change. It's worked for this long. There must be something redeemable about their beliefs. Have the Brotherhood is living in the past. Eventually they'll have to change.
I think you're right. We're getting desperate. Hardly enough people to sustain ourselves as a chapter. They'll see the light, sooner or later. But I get the feeling if I don't take matters into my own hands, the change won't come in time to make a difference.
You sounded like a serial killer there, Veronica. They'll see the light.
Why does it... Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the 188. Maybe digging in some dirt for scrap metal or something.
Now, Arcade, please tell me I can actually get him.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
You need help?
Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough. I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible, though. Caveat Samaritanus.
Caveat Samaritanus. Does that mean like good Samaritan? Samaritan? Good Samaritan? Might be. I know Arcade is fluent in Latin, and Latin I would love to learn. Because I just would love to learn it. Because then I could be like wise and just quote like Cicero or something. Just Caesar non supra grammaticus. And people will be like, wow. Look at the detail on his glasses. You can actually see the text there. What kind of research do you do?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What kind of illnesses and injuries?
Cuts, lacerations, broken bones, infections resulting from all of the above. Common cold, influenza, take your pick. There are plenty of ways to die out here, and most of them, surprisingly, don't have anything to do with war. Just common human fragility.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Nothing new under the sun.
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Talk about something.
Certainly.
Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Ha ha ha. Why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Oh my god, I need 75 speech. I only have 55. Now I have 75 speech.
Hello again.
Yeah.
I'm fine doing research back here. Even if it is a bit boring. And pointless. And a complete waste of time. Don't mind me. I'm just voicing my thoughts so they don't burrow out of my skull in a fit of abject despondency.
Why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Things are bad around here. I'd like to make a difference. And I'd like you to help me.
I That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair?
Fair enough.
There's something about that robot that doesn't seem all right to me. I'm not saying we shouldn't take it with us. I'm just saying that if it were to fall into Lake Mead and be irreparably damaged, and if you threw an EMP grenade in after it, well, there are worse things happening in the world, right?
What's your problem with Edie?
It just seems a little twitchy. Some of these robots, you look at them the wrong way, don't screw in a vacuum tube right. The next thing you know, you're a pile of ash on the floor and someone's stepping out of a vertibird to sweep your remains into a Nuka-Cola bottle.
The Enclave. Sounds a little bit paranoid, okay.
Does it? Does it?
Does it?
I'm not exactly a mercenary,
Does it?
but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
What, are you talking about this guy? Yeah, he does look like a scumbag.
Howdy.
Hello, Julie.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies?
No.
Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
You said something about helping addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Let's try something else. Goodbye. Well, guys, this is gonna be end of part 11, I think, of my Fallout New Vegas series. If you liked it, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Bye bye.